here on Sky Sports Premier League. First against the massive game.
Okay, we are live again. So, hello everybody. This is your boy Callum the MP once again today, back with yet another live stream and back with yet another football watch-along. Now, it is still Tuesday, the 30th of December 2025. And as you can see by the title of the live stream, oh no, what's happened? Sorry about that, it just kind of bugged out a little bit, but the live stream is still ongoing. So as you can see by the title of the live stream, I am reacting to the Premier League game between Arsenal and Aston Villa at the Emirates Stadium. Now this is where Arsenal need to get revenge. If you don't remember, on the 6th of December, which was 3 weeks ago, Aston Villa ended Arsenal's unbeaten run in all competitions after Emi Buendia scored a stoppage time winner. Hello, Jaden Man City fan 913. It's great to have you on the live stream. We need more people like you. I'm on top chat. I need to go onto live chat to see all the comments. I can hide nasty users from my YouTube channel in quicker fashion. Newcastle 2 and just the one goal. Maybe I'll get to that in a minute. I'm doing very well, Jaden, and I hope it's the same for you. The time at the moment is 8:03 p.m, so 12 minutes to go until kickoff. Anyways, I'm just going to go talk to my dad about something. We have our first like of the live stream. That was definitely Jaden, so thank you very much for doing just that. I'll be right back, Jaden. In the two 8:15s at the Emirates and at Old Trafford. We'll be ready to go when we come up.
Sponsored by Bet365.
The very big sale just got bigger. Like this Dyson Cyclone V10 submarine, only £379. Or this Tefal Delight non-induction 5-piece set, only £39. And these HP AMD Ryzen AI processor laptops, only £499. Shop all your sale deals, plus get up to 12 months to pay with Very Pay, and pay no interest. Very. Let's make it sparkle.
It's Bet Builder time for Josh. And he goes to great lengths to build his.
3+ shots. That's my gut feeling. Very reliable. I've got some difficult news. I'm betting on us to lose. Oh. You seen the odds?
So I'm going to check what's going on. So Newcastle United are beating Burnley 2-1. Chelsea are drawing 2-2 with AFC Bournemouth. Everton are beating Nottingham Forest 1-0, and West Ham United are drawing 1-1 with Brighton and Hove Albion. Also at 8:15 p.m, Manchester United have got Wolverhampton Wanderers. And my dog has just come in and he's about to go out. You do the hokey pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Ah, that kind of hurt. I don't know. Is your birthday on Thursday, Jaden? So let's check the starting lineups and the substitutes. Let's see what Mikel Arteta and Unai Emery have done. So, starting off with Arsenal, Mikel Arteta has gone with a 4-3-3 formation. In goal is David Raya. Centre-backs Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba. Left-back is Piero Hincapié and right-back is Urien Timber. The centre midfielders are Mikel Merino, Martin Zubamendi and Martin Odegaard. And the front three consists of Leandro Trossard on the left, Bukayo Saka on the right, and Victor Gyökeres up front. The substitutes are Kepa Arrizabalaga, Eberechi Eze, Kai Havertz, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Noni Madueke, Gabriel Martinelli, Christian Norgard, Ben White and Gabriel Jesus. On the other hand, the former Arsenal manager and manager of Aston Villa, Unai Emery, has gone with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Emiliano Martinez is in goal. Victor Lindelof, the former Man United player, and Ezri Konsa are the two centre-backs. Lucas Digne, the former Everton player, is at left-back. And Bogard, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, but I'm going to call him that for now. He's playing at right back. CDMs are Yuri Tielemans and Onana. The centre attacking midfielders are Morgan Rogers, Emi Buendia and Jadon Sancho. And the striker is Ollie Watkins. Now, the substitutes are Bizot, Andreas Garcia, Hemmings, Jimo Aloba, Matson, Doniel Marlon, John McGinn, Roof and Wright. The match officials are Darren England is the referee. The video assistant referee is Jared Gillett. The two assistant referees are Scott Ledger and Akil Howson. The fourth official is Thomas Kirk, and the assistant VAR official is Tim Robinson. Any more comments on the live chat? Oh yeah, because your birthday is on January 1st. You did say in a previous live stream. So I hope you have the best birthday ever, Jaden, and I hope it is full of amazing surprises.
Well, I've had a little bit of everything this evening. West Ham,
of course I will subscribe to your channel if I'm able to find it.
Lewis done there. Danny Welbeck scored his first penalty. Then with his second, he did a Panenka and hit the bar. So they missed their opportunity to go 2-1 up. And it is still 1-1 at the London.
Okay, let's see what your gamer tag is. Jaden Man City fan 913. I will just change filters and go to channel. Oh yes, this is your account, Jaden889. There you go. I am your 18th subscriber. I am so blind. It's fine. You don't need to post. 4 people have tuned in to watch this. I hope you are all good people. And we only have 1 like. If you're enjoying this live stream, make sure to press the like button. And if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel and tap on the notification bell. The time is 8:09 p.m, so 6 minutes to go until kickoff. I'm going to read the head-to-head. So Arsenal have lost 3 of their last 5 Premier League matches against Aston Villa, 1-1 and drawn 1, and could see Villa complete a league double over them for the 3rd time in 6 seasons, also 2020-21 and 2023-24, something they'd done so just once previously in the competition beforehand in 1992-93. Aston Villa are unbeaten in their last 2 away league games against Arsenal, beating them 2-0 in April 2024 and drawing 2-2 in January last season. They last had a longer run without defeat, the Emirates, between 2006-07 and 2008-09, which was 3. This is the third time Arsenal have faced an opponent twice in the same month in the Premier League, previously beating Wolves twice in February 2022 and beating Bolton twice in January 2010. This is the fourth time Aston Villa have faced an opponent twice in the same month in the Premier League, after May 2022, 1-1, drawn 1 versus Burnley, May 2021, 1-1, drawn 1 versus Everton, and March 1996, 1-1, lost 1 versus Sheffield Wednesday. Arsenal have won their final league game in 4 of the last 5 calendar years, with the exception being a 2-1 defeat at Fulham on New Year's Eve 2023. I've forgotten that this is the last game that Arsenal will ever play in 2025. I hope that we can end it on a high. Aston Villa have won their final league game in just 2 of the last 13 calendar years, drawn 6 and lost 5, beating Middlesbrough 1-0 in 2017 and Burnley 3-2 in 2023. This will be Unai Emery's third away Premier League match at the Emirates since leaving Arsenal, winning 1 and drawing 1 with Aston Villa. No former Gunners boss has ever gone 3 away league games in a row without losing after leaving the club. The players are coming out whilst I speak. Arsenal's Eberechi Eze has scored in his team's final Premier League match of the calendar year in each of the last 3 years, all for Crystal Palace, 2022 versus Bournemouth, 2023 versus Brentford, and 2024 versus Southampton. The only players to achieve this in 4 years in a row are Dimitar Berbatov, 5 from 2007 to 2011, and Harry Kane from 2016 to 2019. Arsenal's Eberechi Eze has been involved in 5 goals in 4 home Premier League starts against Aston Villa, 2 goals, 3 assists. So we're definitely going to need him for tonight. All for former side Crystal Palace between May 2021 and February 2025, registering at least 1 assist in 3 of those 4 starts. Ollie Watkins has scored 4 goals in 5 away Premier League appearances against Arsenal, the most any Aston Villa player has netted away at the Gunners. Now, the last 3 scores in all competitions. So all in the Premier League. On August 24th, 2024, Arsenal played away against Aston Villa and won 2-0. Almost 5 months later on, January the 18th, 2025, Arsenal played at home against Aston Villa and drew 2-2. And almost 11 months later, on December the 6th, 2025, Arsenal played away against Aston Villa and lost 2-1. Hello, Bukayo Saka fan. Welcome to the live chat. It's great to see you on the chat again. You are one of the many reasons why I keep on going. How have you been since I wasn't here? I've been great. I've made a lot of content ever since you've been away. That's what I do nowadays when it comes to YouTube. Bogard, that's how you say that person's name. He's Dutch. Amadou Onana. Okay, I'm getting to learn the Aston Villa players' first names. I know most of them, given what I was saying a few minutes ago on the live stream. I wonder how many live streams I have done this year. I'm planning for this to be my 3rd to last live stream, and this is, of course, going to be my final ever live watch-along to a football match in 2025. It sounds like we're seconds away from kickoff, as that song usually plays before kickoff. Martin Odegaard scored his first goal in 16 Arsenal appearances in the last game. I don't think I saw that one.
They win or away?
We're at home. Jadon Sancho, this is his first Premier League start for Aston Villa. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he really deserves to be in the starting lineup for tonight. Apparently, Dad does have a surprise for me this Friday. So, we are almost 15 minutes into the live stream and we are officially underway. At the Emirates, our last game of 2025. Can we end it on a high? I like the way you're cuddling Baloo's head. Baloo's been too cute today.
He wasn't when he tasted chicken.
The way he was laid down whilst I was picking up sticks and helping you out with the bulbs.
It was very cute. Why couldn't he just stay like that? Why did he have to taste the chicken?
You know what he's like. It isn't the first time he's done it before.
No, he hasn't done it for so long and I trusted him.
He may have been doing it for a different reason. That's why he hasn't done it in a long time. You said that animals don't hurt anyone.
Well, unless you're a chicken, a dog, or a fox or a chicken, or a cat and a mouse.
If we win, it will build confidence up. My prediction, Arsenal 2, Villa 1. I predict 1-1. Aston Villa are a tricky side. I predicted Tielemans to score a penalty and Trossard to score for Arsenal, assisted by Victor Gyökeres. All of those players that I mentioned are in the starting lineups.
I think 1-1 as well, but I don't think from penalties. I just think it'll be 1-1.
Is Martin Odegaard that with what could have been a promising ball to Leandro Trossard, but it was too far away from the Belgian.
When you say penalties, do you mean because of fouls? Not. Oh yeah. What's it called when they get to the end and they draw?
A penalty shootout, but it doesn't happen in the Premier League.
Right, yeah.
If there's a draw, then both teams get a point.
Okay.
It's not what happens in the Carabao Cup.
Right, yeah.
Arsenal recently won a penalty shootout against my dad's former favourite side, Crystal Palace, who are also Arsenal's London rivals. We've got plenty of them. There's also West Ham, Fulham, Chelsea, Tottenham. That increases the probability of a London club winning.
Who won last year?
Liverpool did.
But they're doing really badly, aren't they, this year?
Yeah, they had a really bad stint, which lasted, I think, a couple of months. If we played against Liverpool during that time when they were playing very bad, then Arsenal could have comfortably won. But obviously that was the calm before the storm on August 31st. I was in Greece when Liverpool beat Arsenal. And when Aston Villa beat Arsenal 2-1, it was the first time that Arsenal lost whilst I was in England since May of 2025. So it took 7 months, about that much. Hello, Jessica B-Q8Z. Welcome to the live chat. Another big fan of mine who's been leaving positive comments on mostly my YouTube shorts. I won't move the computer as there is a dodgy charger, but it is also the best one that we have got. Odegaard with another ball, and this time it does land to Trossard. Here's Odegaard. Odegaard with a lovely ball. It's headed away. My scores are Rodgers scores for Villa. Then Arsenal get a response with Gyökeres, get his goal. Then Leandro Trossard will dig deep for that goal and will eventually get it. How was your day? It was really good. Thank you for asking, Jessica. Oh, they're booing Emi Martinez. He used to be an Arsenal player.
Oh, is that why?
I remember 5 years ago when I saw Arsenal play Newcastle at the Emirates,
Yeah.
that the fans were booing Danny Rose because he was a Tottenham Hotspur player, a former one. I'm not sure if Danny Rose is still playing football. He was also an Arsenal player under Unai Emery, I think, so good connection between Emi and Unai. He was Emi Martinez. He did well for us. Oh, we've got a bit of a confrontation going on, but as soon as the referee spotted it, they moved away from each other. I love your rapping / on your shorts. You mean my Rolex chain shorts. Thank you for that, Jessica. And I'm doing a New Year's Eve concert tomorrow, so make sure to tune into that. I'm also going to announce that to my college buddies so that I can increase the amount of views that I'm getting. Lovely from Mikel Merino. That's gone out. Is that going to be an Arsenal throw-in or an Aston Villa throw-in? It's going to be an Arsenal throw-in, so that was really good from Mikel Merino.
Very good play.
Yeah, and great fast-paced talking from me as well. What is your favourite song overall, guys, if you have been paying attention to my music content? Lovely play from Arsenal. I hope he's onside. The ball's been crossed in. Gyökeres is there, but he's headed it over the bar. 7 minutes in, Arsenal could have had the chance. How much do you need to spend for Sky? I can't seem to find out, but I really want it soon. I think about £14.99.
You subscribe, we get Now TV as part of our EE package.
Yeah.
And then it's an extra £14.99 for a day pass.
Yeah. I watched Gyökeres score the winning goal for Arsenal against Everton on December the 20th. I think I'm going to celebrate more if Arsenal score against Aston Villa because it's revenge. Martin Odegaard on the ball. He's played it to Timber. The ball's in the area. I won't blame Timber for that cross because he was under a lot of pressure. An Aston Villa player is down. I didn't pay attention as to what was going on. Welcome to the live chat, Jessica, and welcome back. Thank you for greeting Jessica, Jaden, like the gentleman you should be.
I bet he gets up absolutely fine in a minute. You watch. No one touched him, he slipped.
It depends on the way he fell over. Sometimes it might not look that serious, but it could be serious for him.
There we go. Here he goes.
Third penalty of the evening.
A third penalty between West Ham and Brighton. There's been 2 for Brighton and 1 for West Ham. Welbeck scored 1 and missed 1. And Lucas Paquetá has just scored for West Ham. If that is him, I'm watching what's going on. Yeah, it is Paquetá. West Ham have taken advantage of that Welbeck penalty. That's Declan Rice, our record signing. I think that's Gabriel Jesus. That's Martinelli. That's obviously Martinelli. He can cover up his mouth, but everybody watching on the TV is going to know that it's him. Yeah. So glad to have Gabriel back. Oh, the live stream just bugged a little bit. So glad to have Gabriel back and also Havertz. Let's just see if they're ready after their injuries. You've got 7 subs. Your views have gone up. That's good for you, Jessica. I hope you get to 10 subscribers before the end of 2025. So I'll try and subscribe to Jessica. Let's get Jessica to 10 subscribers before the end of 2025.
Yay.
I'm almost at 500,000 views, Mum.
Great. Where's Saka for this one?
Where's Bukayo Saka? I don't know, actually. I haven't been paying attention to Bukayo Saka, also known as Starboy Saka, also known as Sir Bukayo Saka. And we've been calling him that ever since the summer of 2024 when England played Switzerland in the quarter-finals of Euro 2024. My dad came up with that. So, got to give my dad credit for that. I think maybe at half-time I will subscribe to Jessica.
Yeah.
Aston Villa playing some good football here. It's played out long to Ollie Watkins, who failed to score in the reverse fixture, but it doesn't mean he won't be able to score at the Emirates. He used to play for Exeter City. Did you know that? Ollie Watkins.
Oh, I think I remember the name. Did he play whenever we watched?
No, but one of my PE teachers apparently dated Ollie Watkins. Not going to say their name, though. I know it is your birthday on New Year's Day, and I hope you have a really good one. I've already wished something similar.
Who's that?
Jaden's.
I thought it was Jaden's birthday the other day.
No, it might have been someone else's birthday, or it could have been Jaden's birthday, but I didn't know when it was going to take place. Boos ring around the Emirates Stadium whenever Emi Martinez gets the ball. I don't want to focus on the time, despite my massive urges. Oh, it's been cleared away. Aston Villa could have made a mistake at the back. A former Manchester United player is playing for Aston Villa. Oh no, they're on the counter-attack. This is bad, really bad. No foul, says the referee, and a corner has been given to the side coming from Birmingham. I think Ozzy Osbourne supported Aston Villa because he's from Birmingham. That's outside the box, so that's not a penalty, whether or not it was a foul.
Yeah, it wasn't a foul.
Callan, you really deserve more subs and views. Keep up the great work, and I also hope you and your mother has a great New Year's Eve and day. Thank you for that, Bukayo Saka fan. And I wish the same for you too, wherever you are from.
Yeah.
I want to know where you're all from in terms of country. I don't want to know your exact location because I would sound like a predator. Is that Lucas Digne taking the corner, the former Everton player? Come on. 12 minutes in. Arsenal have got to defend this. In it comes. And it's cleared away. Headed away. I think I see Saka. Yeah, that's Bukayo Saka. He's in the starting lineup. So that's good. You are from England. So we can relate. That's good.
What's the name of Arsenal's goalkeeper?
David Raya.
Who was the goalkeeper when we went to watch it live at the Emirates?
I think it was Emiliano Martinez or Bernd Leno. You know whereabouts I live, Callum, because I told you in the previous live. Oh, I think you live in Melbourne, Australia. Aston Villa are on the counter-attack. It's Ollie Watkins, and he's put it just wide. And Arsenal, 13 minutes in, breathe a huge sigh of relief.
Ask what the weather's doing in Melbourne.
What is the weather like in Melbourne?
But it's really hot.
Jessica resides in Barnsley in England. So thank you for spreading the support from Barnsley, Jessica. Four people watching and 2 likes. I think there's room for at least 1 more like. Who's already liked? I want to know. It's like you're smothering Baloo when you got his hand. When you got your hand around his mouth. Sorry, I keep butchering my words, but obviously you won't care. Anyways, Aston Villa are on the ball. Here is the former Man United player Victor Lindelof, who finds his centre-back partner Ezri Konsa.
Who's going to score first, you think?
Hopefully Arsenal, but I predicted that Aston Villa would score first. We need to start Norgard more. He's great offensively and defensively. He would play better versus Villa than Marino would. Aston Villa could be in again. Trouble brewing again for the Gunners. And Piero Hincapié comes to the rescue for top of the table, Arsenal. You really love my videos. Thank you so much for the support, Jessica. Arsenal on the counter-attack. Urien Timber finds Bukayo Saka. He's played it to Timber. Timber with the cross, but it's cleared away by Lindelof. Martin Odegaard is going to pick that up. He's found Martin Zubamendi. It's Odegaard again. And there's the cross in. And there's a shot. It's cleared away. That was Leandro Trossard with the effort. So really our first real chance of the game. And now Aston Villa on the counter-attack again. I'd say that they have been the better attacking side so far after the first 15 minutes. Emi Buendia finds Tielemans. At college, I think it's very hard to pick what is my favourite day, but I always go with Wednesday because I watch bands perform and solo acts as well. Jessica has liked and subbed. That is what a real fan of mine should do. Long ball to Emi Buendia, who is our villain. And Arsenal have gotten a free kick. He scored the winning goal for Aston Villa against the Gunners on December the 6th. That's when you were in Scotland visiting your mum. God rest her soul. What? I'm just being nice. It's already out there, Mum. Of course God loves me. I am an innocent person on this planet and I always will be. This is good for us. They will become tired very soon, the Villa players.
Yes.
It's like we've constructed a little trap. We've let Aston Villa get the better of us on purpose so that they can grow tired in the later minutes. He tried to go for goal there. I think it's because he saw David Raya off of his line. Arsenal trying to conjure up another counter-attack. Here is Martin Zubamendi. He's picked out Urien Timber. And now Martin Odegaard on the ball. Gabriel. Encapié to Odegaard. Odegaard still going. He's gone down. There's Marino still keeping it alive for the Gunners. The referee sees nothing wrong in what happened to Marino. He's allowed play to go on. And now Aston Villa are on the counter-attack. Emi Buendia finds Ollie Watkins, who enters the Gunners area. And there's a shot on his right foot. And it's well wide of the target. Why are you acting like that? I knew it was going to not go in. What football team do you support and who is your favourite character of EastEnders? So first of all, the team I support, there's actually two teams I support, Arsenal and Exeter City. The last Exeter City game I went to was back in November of 2024 when I was 16. And my favourite character of EastEnders is too hard to pick. I'd say all of them have contributed to EastEnders.
I like Jean. She's my favourite.
Jean is my mother's favourite.
I think she's the best actress.
I like what's happening with the Slater family, with Zoe involved in this stalking ordeal storyline. And it was revealed that it was Chrissy Watts who was her stalker. And she had teamed up with Jasmine Fisher. Jasmine, I think, was getting revenge on Zoe for abandoning her.
We've got to meet the sun yet. We haven't met the sun.
I hope to God that we do see the sun. I believe, I think it'll come on the 41st anniversary.
When is that?
19th of February. So in less than 2 months' time. My fingers just clicked. Well, only really this one. Oh, get done. That was cheeky. That was cheeky. Ezri Konsa looks to boot the ball away, but he's got Hincapié as company. Gabriel's going to get it back for the Gunners. If Exeter and Arsenal were in a match, who would you support? Timber with a shot. It's blocked. I wouldn't want any to win. I would just see how it goes. I would want it to be played at St James's Park so that I could see both teams, both of my favourite teams play. He's Odegaard! His effort's blocked, it's still not cleared. We've been here before, but on the receiving end, and the flag has gone up.
What does that mean? Offside?
Offside, I don't know. I think we'll find out in the next few seconds. You love Zoe / not from K-pop Demon Hunters. So basically, he said, I love Zoe, not. Have you heard a lot about K-pop Demon Hunters? It's the most watched Netflix original of all time now. They've got K-pop in there. The animators were influenced by anime. As
Is it an
Korea's the
animated
name.
thing?
Yeah, it is. Louisa's a massive fan of it, and that's why I recorded 2 remixes.
Saka there breached the 2 eras. He played in Emery's last game and Arteta's first. You've been able to get the ball to Saka so far.
We're 21 minutes into the game, and it remains Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 0.
Morgan Rogers turning away from Gabriel.
A long ball to Ollie Watkins. William Saliba and David Ryan need to team up, which they have done. All the comments I've gotten are very nice.
Yeah.
This is exactly the support that I need. Am I only on subscriber chat? If I am, then that makes me feel more comfortable.
We haven't seen Anne Heist for the last few chats.
I think he has been on my recent streams, but he's changed his name, and I think he has a different profile picture as well. You're such a kind soul, you should be able to tell gold when you want to live. You mean God until you want to die. Thanks for your mum and you existing. I've got to die at one point. Leandro Trossard, it's cleared away. 37 minutes into the live stream and 22 minutes into the game, and it remains Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 0. Victor Gyökeres has had the fewest touches in this match with only 1.
Who do you think's had the best games of, like, who's playing the best?
In terms of attacking, it's Aston Villa, but no one knows who's going to strike first. Leandro Trossard enters the area, takes a shot, and it's a good save from Emi Martinez.
That was a good shot, though.
What is my favourite song? That is a very good question. I have a lot of favourites, so it would be very hard for me to pick an individual one. You're 15, Jessica. That means you were born somewhere between 2009 and 2010. I think you've revealed your age before. I'm 17 years old, in case you have forgotten, guys. And I was born on Valentine's Day of 2008. Bukayo Saka fan is 14 because you turned 14 on the 22nd of December. Okay, so that's whose birthday it was. That's Patrick Vieira, mum, former Arsenal player. He's an absolute icon.
The white guy.
No, the person in the stands that they just had the camera on.
Oh, the black guy.
Yeah. So you were born on December 22nd, 2011.
Here's Morgan Rogers.
Here's Morgan Rogers for Aston Villa. He's picked out Ollie Watkins. Morgan Rogers again. Watkins. And it's given away, and now Leandro Trossard has the ball. Gyökeres needs to stay on side. I think Nkapie's there on Trossard's left, trying to support him. Martin Odegaard is instead picked out by the former Brighton man and Belgian international.
Trossard's good, hey?
Leandro Trossard is decent.
Marino.
Any position is important because it contributes to good results and a high amount of points. How do you think Arsenal have done this season?
Good.
Yeah, we've done enough to get to the top of the table. Can we stay like that? until 2026 comes around at least.
Dealing with the obstacle. Take the hold off Saliba this time.
You were born on the 2nd of November 2010. So it looks like I've got to be everybody's big brother on this live stream.
Marino.
Jessica said I had a beautiful soul. Of course I do. I remember at least a few weeks ago, my dad said that I see good in everybody, even horrific felons.
Dino.
Well, maybe not horrific felons.
I think he meant that in a sarcastic way, if it was him that said that, which it most likely was. Baloo is fast asleep, so it looks like he's gotten bored of the match so far. 26 minutes in.
Today that was naughty.
I think you already said it, Mum.
Underway.
But,
Blue is in the doghouse chasing chickens.
yeah, that's what he does. Leandro Trossard.
7 matches. From Zubimendi, here's Gabriel.
I can hear Mikel
Leandro
Arteta.
Trossard. Marino getting in.
How can you hear Mikel
Just
Arteta?
heard him.
It could have been another Spanish bloke like Mikel Marino.
Well, it couldn't be, but-
Gyökeres needs more service. It's why he's not scoring and not building well in this team, even though he is our top goal scorer with 5 goals in Prem and 7 goals in all competitions. Gyökeres is one of our most expensive signings this season. Maybe the biggest signing that we've had during the 2025-26 campaign. And he needs to show why he came to Arsenal. He's supposed to be a goal-scoring machine. Someone said to me that whenever people go to the Premier League, football players,
Yeah.
they're very good in other leagues,
This proves to be a problem that
in other areas of the world.
sees off Amadou Onana.
And then when they hit the Premier League, they turn to absolute gobshite. For example, Anthony. Looks like Jessica really loves Temu. What do you think about Temu, Mum? Do you really use Temu?
You mean Temu?
Temu.
Yes, I do. I love Temu.
Yeah.
I buy stuff from Temu all the time.
One of my friends on Instagram, he participated on American Idol. His name's Daniel Youngleman. And he said to me that he had been receiving some hate comments and people were calling him a Temu Benson Boone and a fat Benson Boone.
Oh, that's nasty. People could be really horrible.
Yeah, I've received worse, so he doesn't have to worry one single bit. But then again, there is the subject of homophobic attacks.
Well,
You don't mind Temu, but it's not my cup of tea. Fair enough, Bukayo Saka fan. I'm not really interested in Temu as well.
And now trailing to Manchester United.
It's not a surprise that Wolves
Wolves
are trailing to a team in the Premier League. Just imagine if they go the whole league season winless. They're going to make history for all the wrong reasons. Joshua Zirkzee scored for United in the 27th minute. It will be a historic moment to see that guy who has that crazy hair cut off all of it and go bald. When Manchester United win 5 games in a row. That will happen. The earliest year it can happen in is 2026.
Should be ready to return in roughly 30 seconds.
"29 minutes in and it remains goalless at the
I got my
Emirates."
Christmas jumper from Temu.
19 against 19. Trossard against Sancho. William Saliba lays it off to Urien Timber. Here is Bukayo Saka Faced by Emi Buendia. Saka past Buendia. Saka still going. Comes out to Odegaard. Where's with a cross headed away. It's come out to Saka again. It's always exciting when he's on the ball. The referee's blown his whistle for a free kick for Aston Villa, much to the disgust of my mum.
Well, he didn't give him a foul. Then he did. No, sorry.
You may have been looking at it another way. I wasn't really paying attention. What's the greatest comeback ever? All competitions. Mine is the remontada. It is Dua Lipa. She is an Arsenal fan. I think Mabel is as well. That is a surprise to see a global pop star watching a game at the Gunners. She could have been at the one that we were at. But then again, it was February 2020, so COVID was really at a high. It was just before she released her Future Nostalgia album. I'd like to bump into Dua Lipa one day. I'd like to be where she is. Let's get a cheeky little pic. I can tell her about the mashup that I've done. I released a mashup today where I combined my 2025 single and my most viewed song ever, Throw Your Hands Up, with Dua Lipa's song, Houdini, a song that she released back in 2023. I wasn't even born when Arsenal last won the league. So how old were you again? Hang on, let me calculate. You were 22 years old when Arsenal last won the Premier League. And my dad, he was 38.
Giving our ages away now.
Martin Odegaard to take the free kick. In it comes, and it's grabbed by Emiliano Martinez. You saw Dua Lipa in public. Whereabouts? Was it near the Emirates Stadium? Was it in another area in London? You've got to evaluate on that. This is exciting. Elaborate. It's still the same, to be honest. No, it's not.
So smart the way they've gone about the business so far, first half an hour.
This is slow, this match.
Just to break down and potent on the counter.
Which celebrity have you met? Have you ever met any celebrities?
Sponsor is forward for this kick.
Yes.
Who?
Well, Mr. Scripps of Harpy.
I don't know who they are.
Luca Digne, the taker again.
Lucas Digne is going to take the corner. It'll be hard to watch, but I will, to be the brave person that I am. It's cleared away easily by our number 14 striker, Victor Gyökeres. My cousin saw I Show Speed in public. By the way, my greatest comeback ever is Barca 6, PSG 1. 6-5 on aggregate. Very iconic. You might want to watch that game. In somewhere in London. I guessed right. It was in an area in London. Have you met her? Have you met Dua Lipa? Did you engage in a conversation with her? This is nice to know information from Jessica. I met a former Premier League footballer whilst I was on holiday in Spain at the Icos Andalusia resort, and I think it was Marbella. Bobby Zamora. He used to play for Spurs, I think West Ham as well. He played for QPR. Look at what Baloo's doing. Baloo! I want to get the dog on stream. Dua Lipa supports the best club ever to exist, the Arsenal, of course. Arsenal are going to get a throw-in. Mikel Merino on the ball. Lovely from him. Keeping it for himself. Making sure he doesn't give it away. I thought Maggie had come into the room. I had Maggie on my lap in the previous live stream. You can go and check that out. It's the EastEnders Week Watchalong, December 30th, 2025. Here come Arsenal. Gyökeres with the shot. It's blocked. Arsenal piling the pressure on Aston Villa. You met Morgs in Meadowhall. You got a pic with him, and he was in Apple Store in Meadowhall, all in Sheffield. We did talk a bit. This year's going to be Morgs' last ever on YouTube.
Is Morg, hang on, is Morg's mum with the annoying mum?
Yes.
Oh God, I can't bear.
Morg's mum is the best rapper of all time. Morg sucks. He can't even rhyme. Why would he beef with me? Because I'm the best in history.
I can't bear them. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I know, that's okay. A lot of people can't bear them. Well, basically, Morgs did mature 4 years ago. So he could really finally be himself. That's promising! Victor Gyökeres came close again to opening the scoring for the Gunners. With 36 minutes into the live match, it's still 0-0. Dua Lipa still hasn't had a chance to celebrate. Look at Baloo. On March 7th, you're going on a tour in the Emirates. Cannot wait to see how big it is compared to Bournemouth. Oh, that's where you're from. You're from Bournemouth.
Oh, they're going to the Emirates Stadium?
Yeah, March the 7th. Well, no. Yeah, a tour in the Emirates. I should go there as well. Can I go there?
Well, I don't know. Look, you've been to the Emirates Stadium?
Yeah, in 2020. That was before I really blew up. I was only on the single digits when it came to subscribers. Now I'm on 5 digits.
Yeah.
Is it Quint?
Do you remember that guy that raided the pitch? Or like ran
Oh
across the
yeah,
pitch
you
and
videoed that, and that's on my YouTube channel. I posted that in November 2020. It was recorded in February though. I just turned 12 years old during that time.
Saliba.
William Saliba with a long ball looking for Trossard, but that's going to be an Aston Villa throw-in after an Arsenal player touched the ball last.
Arteta, who himself scored in his playing days for Arsenal in a victory against Aston Villa.
Of course, I can see that you love my channel, Jessica. You need to get your friends to subscribe to my channel. That way, I can have a better chance of hitting 23,000 subscribers, maybe even 30,000 before the end of the year. 5 people have tuned in and 2 likes so far. I'm going to go check something. That's okay. I'm comfortable with what's being sent. I think I can only see my subscribers talking to me.
The stage of the season where a 5th yellow card leads to a...
Do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I have my 2-year-old Cocker Spaniel dog, Baloo, and I have a cat called Maggie. We named Baloo after the Jungle Book, and my parents named Maggie after the character from The Simpsons. If you guys ever get a male cat, you should call it Homer. My guitar teacher, John Nicholas, has 2 cats called Sonny and Cher Bear. I haven't seen Cher Bear in a while, but I did see Sonny a few weeks ago. I can't wait to have my next lesson with him. I think so, because I've seen Sonny more than Cher Bear. Maybe Cher Bear thinks I'm a danger to her.
No, she's just nervous. People maybe.
Yeah.
They were rescue cats.
Oh yeah, they were rescue cats. So that's what makes John Nicholas more of a respected person. What could have happened to the cats if they weren't rescued, Mum? I know that sounds like a stupid bog standard question.
Nothing at the rescue they were at. They would just stay there.
It's this remarkable run as the 11 games in all competitions equal to club record. They could set an outright one tonight. 8 of those have...
I think Arsenal's longest winning streak was somewhere between It was between March and August of 2002. In 2002, we won the Premier League, but we didn't go unbeaten. Also, in that year, in that season, Wayne Rooney scored on his debut. Oh, I think it was 2002-03. Is there anybody else that's tuning in that I just can't see? You got a male cat called Pippin / male. Pippin's a male cat, and you have a female cat called Poppy. Bukayo Saka fan has 3 cats and 1 dog. Your dog is a he, and his name is Roscoe.
What kind of dog is it?
I don't know what breed it is. 2 of your cats are girls, and they're called Bella and Kitty, and your other cat is a boy, and he is called Mars.
Mars.
Sancho is Bogart.
Ooh.
Goes down, feeling that he had a boot to the head and reacted with the push.
Mikel Merino and Amadou Onana have had a bit of a scruff, is that a word?
Yeah.
The referee's bringing the 2 over.
So he was holding him. He didn't kick him in the head though, but he just scraped him. And then he pushed him, so no.
Your dog's breed is a husky mixed with a chow chow, or however you spell it.
Chow chow, yeah. Oh wow.
A chow chow.
I love huskies.
Do you know the Millport Husky channel? They had 2 huskies called Rupert and Millie, and they're both dead as of February this year. I can show you what they look like after this has ended. If I do have a good amount of time, if I'm not thinking of doing anything else. Oh, that's great. Oh, free kick Aston Villa. Leandro Trossard cannot believe that, and the majority of the Emirates Stadium.
That is not a happy bunny.
Most of them are angry. It was still going. Mikel Arteta doesn't usually react angry, but there is a saying, you know, soldiers, you know, people that serve in the army,
Yeah.
don't be afraid when a cadet is angry, be afraid when they're calm.
Here's Saka. Trossard.
Bukayo Saka has found Trossard. He's crossed it in. Timber's there. And Martinez has collided with an Arsenal player. It's going to be an Aston Villa free kick.
Is that the goalie?
Yeah, Martinez is down. Alfie is a Patterdale cross-patted Jack.
Oh, Patterdale.
I've never heard of that breed before. Jessica has 2 dogs called Toffee and Alfie.
Oh, they're cute names. What kind of dog
Toffee
are
is a
they?
Staffy bull pug.
Oh, a Staffy. Oh, how cute.
Morgan Rogers will score in the 55th minute, and Victor Gyökeres will score in the 60th minute, and Trossard will score in the 82nd minute. Yeah, they can do it on Clip Champ.
Yeah, but can they like send you pictures in the live stream or no?
No, I don't think they can.
So, West Ham 2, Brighton 2.
Joel Veltman scored for Brighton in the 61st minute.
On any of their last 5 games.
Let it go out. Okay. Never mind. That was good from Jurrien Timber. 44th minute. We're coming down to the final minutes of the first half, and they've kind of gone by in a flash. 3 people are watching, and 3 have liked this. Oh, sorry guys, I've got to. Right, I can get it on here. Tell Belita to go come see me. Come see me. Your dog is getting really tall, but He has shiny eyes and will always hug you if you are sad. Baloo appears a lot on my YouTube channel, so I don't really need to show Baloo. You called your dog Toffee because her fur is toffee coloured. I had a Cocker Spaniel dog called Bagheera. We got him in August 2012 when I was just 4 years old. And we had him for the next 11 years, and he died from cancer on the 14th of December 2023, which was a really dark day for my family. But at least Baloo has reignited our happiness. Oh no, Aston Villa are in! They're in! There's the cross! Oh my goodness! How on earth have Aston Villa not converted that? Ollie Watkins came so close to scoring for Aston Villa against, I think, a team he used to support. Great defending from William Saliba. He could have helped us win the league in 2023, 2 years ago. But he got injured in a Europa League match against Sporting Lisbon. We went on to lose that game on penalties. Martinelli was the only player who missed in that shootout. A yellow card is getting dished out, but Mum's more focused on the dog.
It's just been confirmed as for the reckless challenge.
Mikel Merino picks up his first yellow card. Mikel Merino picks up his first yellow card this season. You had the same feeling. Your other cat died on the 26th of November 2025 due to heart disease, but you got a teddy of her and also a keychain with a photo of her. That's a great way to remember your cat, and may she rest in eternal peace. Lovely play from Timber, by the way. Wolves have equalised against United. Imagine if Wolves beat United. They are going to get clowned, the Red Devils. How old are my pets? Well, my dog is only 2 years old. That means he's 14 years in doggy age. And my cat is 18 years old as of October of this year. So that means she was born in 2007. Morgan Rogers has picked up his 4th yellow card this season. Here is Bukayo Saka trying to maintain possession for his team, but he's been dispossessed by the Argentinian Emi Buendia. Here is Ollie Watkins, Saka trying to help out with the Arsenal defence, but Watkins is being pressured by Saliba and Saka. However, he's found a way to play the ball to Lucas Digne. Not sure if he was intending to play it to him, but still it's an Aston Villa teammate, Tielemans. Back to Tielemans, the former Leicester City player. Lindelof to Tielemans. Here's Lucas Digne. There's a cross, and it's grabbed by David Raya. So that means Arsenal survive an hour into the dying seconds of first half stoppage time. It's still Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 0. Jesus Christ, how much drugs has he taken? How much coke has he snorted? Cocaine dog. In it comes, cleared away. The referee has blown his whistle for half-time, and it remains goalless at the Emirates. Boos ring around the stadium. You're already voicing your opinion of this game, of this first half. Don't judge the teams just yet, because you never know what the second half is going to look
What
like.
normally happens is they go back to the dressing room, Mikel Arteta goes ballistic at them, and they come out and play better. That's normally Arsenal are always better in the second half.
Well, from what I see it as, Arsenal are in first, and I think Aston Villa are in third. They were in third the last time that I checked on BBC Sport. So that's why it's such a tight game, and the defences have been brilliant. David Raya's ability in the box might be unbeatable, for sure, Bukayo Saka fan. Have you ever watched Pokemon when you was younger? Yeah. Before I got ready for primary school.
You never used to like Pokemon very much.
I did like Pokemon a lot.
You weren't like a massive
I was wanting Ash Ketchum to win. Ash Ketchum's no longer the main character on Pokemon as of 2023. And I remember having a conversation about that with my one of the teaching assistants from my secondary school. Not going to say their name, just to respect their privacy. And he said to me that a giant screen in Japan was showing the final episode because it was so big. Pokemon might be one of the most underrated animated / cartoon film. It's not a film, it's a series. Did you watch the final episode with Ash Ketchum in it? Jaden Man City fan 913 is back. Hello to you two. Welcome back to the live stream. Jaden and Bukayo Saka fan are the only two people on this live stream.
Don't forget you're going to subscribe to Jessica's channel.
Yes, I've got to subscribe to Jessica's channel. So, Jessica BQ8Z. Okay, you're also known as Sling Zaper 69. So I have just become your 9th subscriber. You've got a lot of train videos, aeroplane videos, Pokemon videos. And how many views have you got? 4,000 in total when you joined 7 months ago on May the 7th. That's when I was still in secondary school before I took really my first GCSE exam. My first geography one, for sure. What, Mum?
New Toyota Igo Cross Hybrid. With your APR representative over 24.
I'm going to go get the chocolates because you did say that we were going to have chocolates. I'll get water. I'll get water for sure.
You make $1,500 to focus. I don't think you understand the stakes here.
I can help you.
I've had clouds, but I have had so many rainbows. And the thing to do is to prepare yourself so that you can be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud. Somebody who may not eat the same dishes and may not speak your language, but be a blessing to somebody. That's what I think. Be a rainbow in the cloud.
I am back. I had to go get myself a huge glass of water. Your idol of football is definitely Messi, Neymar or Ronaldo since I was only born in 2011. I was born in 2008 and Ronaldo and Messi were big, but Neymar wasn't really heard of. He started playing professional football back in 2009 with Santos. He left in 2013, then went to play for Barcelona and he kept playing for them until 2017. He moved to Paris Saint-Germain. And then he moved to a Saudi Arabian club whose name I've completely forgotten. And then he moved back to Santos. That's what makes the past so good. It makes this life feel less creepy.
Everton have doubled their lead at Nottingham.
No, I'm speaking to them.
Yeah, no, Barry has got his second Premier League goal for Everton.
Everton have doubled their lead against Nottingham Forest. What's the time at the moment? It is 9:09 p.m. So it's been an hour since I started this live stream. I can see on the top left-hand corner of my screen. Oh, I'm so excited for my New Year's Eve concert. I don't want any interruptions. Do you promise that?
A huge set and a lot of the attacks in exactly the
How
same
is
right
New Year's
through the
Eve
centre.
concert going to take?
And you can't help
Maybe
but
as
think left and
long
right,
as
big
my
opportunity there for Ronaldo,
one that I did in
midfield playing
2024.
conversions.
I'll go check.
Jack going down.
well,
But it was the same attack constantly. This time Conza gets it, wins it too easily off Gyökeres, and Ollie Watkins, he has to score. Has to. So they should actually be in front here, Aston Villa, when you actually think of the attacks that
If Arsenal go on to win this game, then Aston Villa have got Ollie Watkins to blame. That rhymes.
Fantastic in midfield.
Okay, so how long did my New Year's Eve concert last for?
That's not a skill set, you know, his power, his running ability, as you'd see with a Declan Rice. In that first half.
Almost 40 minutes that live stream lasted for. You love Phil Foden. I know he plays for Man City. He's been playing for Man City for, I think, the past 7 years.
I think it would have been just offside.
As far as Arsenal are concerned, Gyökeres with their best chances, and you probably think, actually, he should have scored this, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I think that he sees it all the way. You know, it's a great stand-up. And you were thinking there, you know, he's seen it coming onto his head. I don't know whether...
It's remarkable how I haven't seen any comments that have compared me to Charlie Kirk, because I got them a lot. Who's your perfect player? Mine is pace Thierry Henry, shooting Ronaldo, passing Modric, dribbling Messi, defending Puyol, physicality Ramos. I don't play FIFA anymore, really, and I haven't played it since September of 2023, when I was 15 years old.
So both sides have had chances. Villa have carried the threat, as we say, but it is goalless at the Emirates at half-time.
A certain Arsenal fan said that Osama bin Laden was a fan of Arsenal, but the biggest terrorist was Unai Emery. It was horrible for us during his final few weeks as the Arsenal manager. And then he's come back to absolutely destroy us as the Aston Villa manager. You're uploading another video. I bet it's a thank you for 10 subs video. Jessica. I'm going to go get my dog. If I can get it off.
Have a Coke for a chance to score festive football treats.
You wouldn't play again. Well, balls are second place again, are you?
It's okay.
We're consistent.
Consistently bottling it.
Excuse me.
You're delusional.
You've done this before.
Again.
Guarantee we're going to finish a bottle.
Nah, why are you chatting? You've got more chance that chicken laying an egg.
This is my dog, Baloo. For those that don't know him.
Don't just talk a good game, play one. Get £50 in free bets when you stake £10 online. Want to bet? Bet Fred.
Good boy.
It's the most wonderful time.
What's your favourite food? Mine is pasta/pizza. I like a variety of foods, mostly salty and sugary ones. So I am one fat person. That's not an insult. That's a truth. Mum, when are you going to get the chocolates?
How's that?
Can they be like some halftime snack, and can we also use them? Oh, look! They look like Jimmy Savile. Look! With the long hair, they look like Jimmy Savile. My dad would love that. Do not ask me who Jimmy Savile is. He's a very bad man. Now then. Was that a little dangle on Uncle Jimmy's lap? Oh, come on. I've got a good accent.
When you spend over £750. Because affordability should never keep you up at night. Benson's for Beds. Offer ends Tuesday.
Breaking news, a brand new game is now live at Bet365 and it's free. More from ads. That's right, David. Introducing Prize Match Shop.
The messages on the live chat.
Just match as many times as you can and you could win a prize. Like free spins, free bets, and golden chips.
My lovely little brother here.
Wow. Well, there you have it. Play Prize Match Up for free, and then you'll see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Guys, say hi to Baloo.
Hi,
everyone.
It's lovely, isn't it? Bought it last week on eBay.
Pre-loves, verified, you know, it's the real deal. Also, bargain.
Is your dog more fluffy or more fat?
Fluffy.
Or flat? Fluffy. You don't want to know, Jessica. You don't want to know.
Good life. For fun seems to be the
I look like Charlie Kirk, don't I? I look like Charlie Kirk. And I've been getting comparisons to Charlie Kirk ever since he got assassinated. Can you do a Scottish accent? Yeah, fucking gat. I'm from Scotland. Yeah, fucking dak. Bukayo Saka fan called Balloon. It's Baloo. Well, it's BALOO. Balloon.
Ready? Ready. Showtime.
Jimmy Uso is an American wrestler just protecting you from trauma. Oh yeah. Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Neutron. Oh, Danny Dyer. He used to play Mick Carter in EastEnders. I remember watching his last ever episode on Christmas Day of that year.
In 2026, Sky believe in better.
2026 is going to be a big year for me because I'm turning 18, which means I will officially be an adult. I'm currently 17 right now as of Valentine's Day 2025.
It's a shame what's happened in the other.
I just seen my cat.
Game. Manchester United taking the lead here, Ashley. Aidan Heavenly was excellent against Newcastle, fully involved here. Xerxes claiming it.
Yeah, Aidan Heaven does excellently there. He gets the ball off to
The keeper was wrong footed there.
He'll say, it's gone in here.
Here's the Wolves goal. In comes the corner. Still not cleared away. There's a header. And it's gone straight in past the keeper. Tomorrow you're going to hospital for physiotherapy. Good luck with that.
Really carried a threat at Old Trafford.
No, Baloo is actually spelled BALOO. You'll get used to it, Jessica. Jesus Christ!
Do you bite you?
Yeah, he did, but it's okay. It's
Get
okay.
down. No.
It's okay, Mum.
No, he cannot do that. Blue. Check the attitude. Come on.
About the Gary picture.
No.
You've got a podcast. Stupid.
Wait!
No. No. We're not before starting. Get down. No, you can get off the sofa. No, don't you dare. Get off. Come on. Blue. No, Callan. No. He's not allowed to do that. Get out.
Sorry about that, guys.
Get out.
Good luck for 2026. Thanks for that. Jimmy / Mr. Beat is going to make you a millionaire. Hopefully. Yeah, I am, Callan. Yes, I am, Bukayo Saka fan. I'm really good. How was your week? It was really good, Jaden. So he's still here. Jaden, Jessica, Bukayo Saka fan. I wonder who's also on this live stream. There's one more.
Do not get him on your lap again.
Finally, we've got chocolates.
Everton really look like they are home and host, but Brighton at West Ham, Chelsea, Bournemouth, and Burnley, Newcastle could go either way.
So, the players have come out to get ready for the second half. And what a perfect time when somebody is bringing in chocolates.
You realise how lucky you are that I'm sharing this with you.
Right. How many chocolates in total? Because I want to share half.
Just pick one.
Yeah, of course. And like you said, we saw the bench.
What's the best car game? Mine is Rocket League, aka the car football game. You're going to Man City Ground for your birthday present. That's nice. Or Taxi Life Simulator. I don't really play those games. Nice, Jaden. On May the 7th, I'm going to Arsenal's ground. I thought it was March the 7th.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
John McGinn hasn't started, but he is getting the whole of the second half. Ghana,
These are nice.
who did get injured early in the game, doesn't re-emerge, but that is the only change made by either side at the break. He's holding off his Swedish international teammate.
Amadou Onana is off for John McGinn.
Off goal, both seen his headers go off target.
Don't worry, you will improve, Bukayo Saka fan.
Keep going, hope the goal comes. Back from Miriam Timber. Here's Saliba. Have conceded first in their last 6 away matches, but they've gone on to win 5 of them.
Oh, big chance. Gyökeres could be in. The flag has stayed down. Saka plays it back to Gyökeres, and then Timber with the cross. Corner for Arsenal. I think that's our first corner of the game. It is a corner. We were only a few seconds into the second half, and Emiliano Martinez was already getting booed. It's so funny. Arsenal scored the most goals from corners this season with 10. I think we're one ahead of Spurs with 9. The Spurs have 9, and we're 2 better than Chelsea, who have 8. What about David Guetta, Jessica? Underrated football opinion, that should be popular. David Raya is better than Donnarumma. Saka to take the corner. Big chance. Does that count?
Did it go in?
Yeah, they're celebrating we've scored, but I don't know if it does count. Gabriel has given Arsenal the lead, and once again, we have scored from the corner. If we have scored, then that is great.
What did I tell you would happen? They go into the dressing room, Mikel Arteta tells them off.
I'm not celebrating because the goal may be disallowed here. Gabriel celebrates, and now I can't remember the last time I saw him score live.
No.
Baloo, are you begging for a death wish? That's not a threat. That's to save you. I think the referee is going to go to VAR for this.
Why?
Because Gabriel may have been in the way of Emi Martinez.
Did it not? That came off the goalkeeper. Look, watch. He caught it and it went in the net.
So you think it's an own goal from Emi Martinez?
Watch. Here it comes. On his hands and down.
I think Gabriel got the last touch.
The guy's foot did.
Well, that feels like a huge goal.
Well, no, you just need to be up here. You can
Martinez has placed the ball on the edge of the 6-yard line.
That's wrong.
For a reprieve. But he is not going to get one.
The goal's given! Arsenal take the lead against Aston Villa, and our revenge plan against the team who ended our unbeaten streak in all competitions a few weeks ago is underway. Everything's in motion. I know it is a goal, Jaden. Bad news for Aston Villa, and also bad news for Manchester City. Looks like Jaden is a bit despondent because Arsenal and Man City are the two teams in the title race. Aston Villa are also huge contenders. John McGinn with a ball to Ollie Watkins, and David Raya has come out, and it has paid off. Aston Villa are going to get a free kick, so Arsenal are going to have to defend well. We've got one of the best defences in the league so far, but sometimes we can crumble. This is promising from Aston Villa. Ozzy Osbourne is shaking his head in heaven right now.
Was he definitely an Aston Villa fan?
Yeah, I think he had his final concert at Villa Park. What a way to end your time with Black Sabbath. Jessica just asked, what is a horse? An animal that goes neigh, that has a different backbone to ours. I can't position myself as a horse because you won't be able to see my whole body. Here we go. Here's Leandro Trossard. Trossard to Martin Odegaard. Urien Timber finds Odegaard. Bukayo Saka plays it back to Odegaard. Both of the times that Arsenal have lost, I have not done a live reaction to those games. So could it be possible that every time I watch Arsenal play this season, we don't lose? We either win or we draw. Lovely from Martin Odegaard. Play through. Big chance. 2-0. Martin Zubamendi, the Spanish international, has doubled the Gunners' lead. I bet Mikel Arteta gave Arsenal a real talking to. You said something like that during the
I told you.
Live stream.
They play better and they have.
I know Ozzy Osbourne is dead, Jessica. Yes, please. A celebratory chocolate.
You had it?
Yep.
Who scored?
Martin Zubamendi.
Wow. Who scored the first one?
Gabriel.
Oh, he was. Don't look at me like that. You're being a naughty little spaniel.
He's looking at me now. Apparently I'm supposed to be his aide for emotional support.
Wow, you're bad. Look at him.
Great moment for Zubamendi. Yes, first goal for Arsenal since his double in September.
Bakira never grabbed it off, did he?
It is rare for a player like Martin Zubamendi to score, and it could be free. Here's Gyökeres. And this time, Aston Villa get it away. It's gone out for a goal kick for the away side. I bet the Arsenal fans are making fun of Unai Emery. He got sacked as the Arsenal manager.
How long ago was that, though?
2019, that was 6 years ago. I was aged 11.
That was just before.
And I just got started. And I just begun my YouTube career. You had me in the first half of the sentence. What do you mean by that? Bukayo Saka goes down and the referee gives a free kick to Arsenal and it's a foul by John McGinn. Bukayo Saka fan, what do you mean I had you in the first half of the sentence? What did I say? I can't remember. Can I have another chocolate, please? I didn't really like the last one that I got. My mum. I'm not going to steal. I promise I'm not going to steal the chocolates. You're literally watching me.
Right, just try it. I don't know what they are. Just randomly try.
Oh, Mum. Yeah, that was a stupid throw. Bro said it was a toy. I never said it was a toy. Unpopular opinion that should be popular. Zubimendi is the best defensive midfielder from Spain currently. It looks like it.
What was that one I just gave you?
I don't know.
Salted toffee, I think.
Zubimendi have given Arsenal this advantage and are waiting on this kick.
Here you are, you should like, would you like this? That's an orange surprise.
I like singing. I like dancing. I like trains.
Crispy milk chocolate. You just like just normal chocolate.
Yeah. Odegaard with the free kick. Chance! Cleared away.
Odegaard shooting for it with Brendan. And Arsenal winning the initial battles and then seeing the free kick come against them.
They haven't shown Dua Lipa. I wonder how she's reacting to this.
They're probably not allowed to, Cal, because could you imagine?
They did.
But once. That's just milk chocolate, that one.
Season Daniel Marlon could be coming on too.
She's just there to relax and enjoy the match. It would be unfair if they kept focusing on her.
Just losing it this time.
Guess who was our honorary director for Exeter City? Michael Jackson was. That's crazy. I don't know. I'm not bullshitting you. Michael Jackson was our honorary director.
Really made a challenging Caprio. He just ran into the leg of Rogers.
Did he know that though?
Settle down a bit though, Villa. That's rocked them big time, those two goals.
What do you mean?
If he was an honorary.
Yeah, of course. He was given that title.
Need to stay compact here, Arsenal.
Here we go. Free kick for Aston Villa in the 57th minute. John McGinn to take it. It's still not cleared away.
What was your score prediction?
1-1, so I was wrong. I was wrong the moment Zubimendi scored. When you exclude the goal scorers that I predicted would be on the score sheet. Mr. B6000, whoa, Mr. B6000.
Do you know what Aston Villa are very good at? Throwing
Diving.
themselves on the floor.
Wait, on the floor.
Look,
Got my legs spread out
to
now.
be fair, I mean, that guy did put him down.
Mikel Merino did to Morgan Rogers. He's already on a yellow card, Mikel Merino, so one more and he's off. We don't want him to be suspended for the next game. We don't want him to have a bad end in 2025.
He's a bit of a...
Mikel Merino? Get it away! What a block! Callan me, aka Bukayo Saka fan, or Jimmy. Why are we mentioning Jimmy Savile on the live chat? Oh, because I did. Yeah, you don't have to keep bringing his name up. We shall not say his name. Just because I said it doesn't mean you have to repeat it. Good counter argument there. I learned that from my English tutor. It's actually spelled S-A-V-I-L-E.
Goal kick, I think.
Yes, because if you say his name, he appears. We shouldn't believe in censored. He censored it. And apparently he's on the live chat. But no, it's only Bukayo Saka fan and Jessica who are the two people present. 3 likes on this live stream. 2 more have tuned in. Leandro Trossard to take the corner kick.
Oh, I love it when they start fighting. It's so funny. Look at them. They start bitching.
We've scored from a corner before. Can we do it again in this match? The first time was so nice, we had to do it twice. Just take the fucking corner. And that's going to be a goal kick. Urian Timber was heavily involved in that.
Do you want a different one? Do you want a caramel heart?
Caramel heart, please, yes.
Ready?
Yeah. You are so shit.
You're shit at catching.
You out the way you throw it. Ow.
Don't blame me.
Oh, it's never your fault. Right, where the fuck is that chocolate?
Oh my god, you better find it. There it is, right at the back.
Oh, Christ.
Is your leg melting on the carpet? You're going to be the end of it. Dad.
Yeah, my mum did. Yeah. She did say bad word.
Did I?
Yeah.
What bad word did you say?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't matter, but let's just focus on this game.
Shit.
Aston Villa have achieved 18 points from losing positions. Sunderland are behind them with 12. That's 6 less.
In that last game here against Aston Villa, and they also had what they thought was a winner rolled out when Kai Havertz got the ball across the line.
62 minutes in, it is Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 0.
So with Garcia coming on, Bogard is now.
Is someone calling you?
No, looking at my phone right.
Oh, because I thought I heard something. Oh, my dog must be really loud then. Arsenal take the throw in his Saka. Plays it back to Timber. Here's Odegaard. Martin Odegaard! Just over the bar. He's got an assist. Can he get a goal? I think if we get a third, then that should be bye-bye Aston Villa.
Here's Marlon.
Is Daniel Marlon brought down by Leandro Trossard, so Aston Villa will get a free kick here. What can they do to get back into this game? Esri Konsa.
Here's Garcia.
Garcia.
From Bogard now.
Bogard to Esri Konsa. Back to Bogard. Leandro Trossard with a perfect clearance.
The early games all finished. A win for Newcastle. Draw between Chelsea and Bournemouth. Everton had won at Forest. West Ham led twice against Brighton, but ended up dropping 2.
Is Daniel Marlon, former Borussia Dortmund player. They're one of the biggest clubs in the German league. I thought the referee had pointed to the spot to award Aston Villa a spot kick. Gabriel is down and Tielemans, David Raya and 2 other players have checked to see if he is okay.
Christian Norgard, whose Premier League minutes have been limited this season, is getting ready to have some playing time here.
Can I have another chocolate? That makes me shame. We are 25 minutes plus stoppage time away
Saka.
from beating Aston Villa and getting our revenge on them as it stands. Stop touching up Saka, Esri Konsa. Who do you think you are?
There's Lindelof. Marino.
Here's Odegaard. Martin Odegaard! Oh, so close. Great save from Emiliano Martinez. That could have been 3-0 to Arsenal there.
He's hit it exactly how we want it to, but fingertips of Martinez. I don't know if it was headed.
I just love how they all stood up in unison. Did Villa get a spot kick or was it overruled? It wasn't a spot kick. The referee never gave a spot kick and it was never overruled. So Arsenal prepared to take a corner. Leandro Trossard to take. Header. Cleared away. And then a shot. It's blocked. Get that away, Martin Odegaard. Thank you for doing that. 67 minutes in. Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 0. The Gunners the better team so far. And in the second half alone.
Garcia. Here's Consul.
Yuri Tielemans. Great defence again from Arsenal. And here we go again. This looks like it could be 3-0. Martin Odegaard plays it to Piero and he fell over.
Oh no!
That's something out of 2020-21 Arsenal. That's what we were like 4 years ago. You don't have to give me those memories, Piero Hincapié. Odegaard was in that squad. Saka was. Martinelli. Gabriel. They're the only ones that I can remember. Here is Leandro Trossard playing it to Marino. What foot is he going to use to pass? His left one is Piero Hincapié. Trossard. William Saliba finds Bukayo Saka, faced by Lucas Digne. Trossard. Oh, is that a penalty? We still have it. Here's Odegaard. Lovely strength from him, helping him keep the ball to himself. Piero Hincapié. Odegaard into the area. Saka's there, but it's cleared away. Timber. Leandro Trossard. And it's 3-0. What a fantastic first-time finish from Leandro Trossard. And surely now Arsenal have gotten all the 3 points that they have needed to cap off 2025.
Brilliant. Oh my god.
Oh
no. Oh, fuck
oh
off,
no.
ref.
Has the referee disallowed it? Oh, he has.
What?
Leandro Trossard has not scored.
Why? Why?
Bukayo Saka fans spoke too soon.
Oh,
Hincapié to Odegaard. It was due to an offside.
Oh, fuck off, ref.
Against Saka.
Sorry. What?
What a strike it was.
Oh,
A brilliant strike.
come on.
They are checking the disallowed goal to see if he's offside. I think it looks like Bukayo Saka was just slightly offside. However, it doesn't matter as we are still winning 2-0. It both matters and doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we're still winning, but it does matter because this could give Aston Villa the chance of coming back.
Oh, poor Trossard, because that was an amazing goal.
To determine the on-field
Oh, VAR.
decision stands. This goal is ruled out.
You believe that offside's the most ridiculous thing
is
ever in
I don't
football.
understand.
But then, if there was no offside, you see all the strikers camping, ready to pounce at the right
Is
moment.
that why they have it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rules are rules, Mum.
Why?
The world isn't as easy as it is portrayed to be.
Right, genius. Oh, poor
Saka.
Trossard. He looks so old.
Yeah, I know. Look up Blue Planet.
Why?
Ours, basically, because the world isn't as beautiful as it may seem.
It looks as though Saka is onside. So now the second part of the move
Saka's
is being looked at as to whether
Saka
Nkapie here is onside or offside.
He was onside.
Apparently, Saka was onside, so now they're seeing if Piero Hincapié was onside. You've got to go have a great New Year's Eve, you too, Bukayo Saka fan. So maybe he hasn't celebrated too soon. Maybe he was correct to celebrate. That looks really tough.
It's got to be onside. He was onside. Come on. He was on side, ref. He was.
And they are both onside.
They're both onside!
So there's going to be a big explosion here.
Screw you.
Here we go.
Is shown to the crowd.
It is a goal! It is 3-0 to Arsenal, and Leandro Trossard has gotten his name on the score sheet. I predicted that Trossard would score.
He's brilliant. Love him.
The former Brighton and Hove Albion man has added his name to the score sheet.
What a goal it was as well.
And I'm very happy about him scoring because I did predict him to score in this match. It's Arsenal 3, Aston Villa 0 at the Emirates Stadium. A fantastic finish into the bottom hand corner.
Oh, I'm really pleased
Into the bottom
with him.
corner.
That's perfect.
Is that left hand or right hand?
I'm not sure. I didn't see.
From Trossard's perspective, it was the bottom right hand corner. There's his signature celebration.
Which is a bit naff.
I tried Dele Alli's celebration in recent days. Why do you think he's a twat? He played for Spurs. Christian Norgard is on for Mikel Merino. So Christian Norgard, it is your time to shine. Let's not speak too soon when it comes to a team like Aston Villa. I bet Aston Villa fans are already leaving at this point, given that it's 3-0 in the 73rd minute.
Emery heading for his first defeat at the Emirates on a return here.
This is the first time that Arsenal are going to defeat Aston Villa against fucking hell. This is the first time that Arsenal are going to be defeating Aston Villa since August 2024. I wasn't even in England at the time. I was in Spain at the Icos Andalusia resort.
Lindelof.
Victor Lindelof to Yuri Tielemans, his Ollie Watkins. Lindelof. Tielemans. Watkins. Digne. Big chance. There's a shot deflected. Great defence from Arsenal's first goal scorer, Gabriel. Lovely football from Morgan Rogers. Could have made it 3-1 if it wasn't for Gabriel Magalhaes' head. We're almost 2 hours into the live stream, and it's the 75th minute. There's Patrick Vieira. Aston Villa to take this corner. Tielemans takes it. Marlon's had that cleared away by Victor Gyökeres. Long ball by John McGinn. Low cross. Great catch from David Raya. He reminds me of someone. He reminds me of a certain YouTuber. I can't make out who it is. He just looks awfully similar to somebody. Look at Baloo. He's tired. Miles Lewis Skelly is preparing to make his presence known. And so is Gabriel Jesus. I think I used to pronounce Gabriel Jesus' surname as Jesus when I was about 10 years old, when he was a Manchester City footballer. I need you in my life, Jesus. Do you remember that Christian rock band that Eric Cartman made in South Park?
No.
I'll show you that episode, well, the clip of it. I need you in my life, Jesus. I just want an erection so I can give it to my mum. That's from South Park, if you want to know where I got that from.
The breakthrough goal.
Oh!
Comes on.
Gabriel and Gyökeres are offered Lewis Skelly and Gabriel Jesus respectively. Gabriel will be a very happy man coming off. He's got his goal for Arsenal's last game in 2025, so he can definitely end this year on a high.
Havertz back and Jesus on the pitch. Having all on move to keep his place there.
Here is Miles Lewis Skelly. Piero Hincapié with a long ball. Lovely from Odegaard. This looks promising. Really, really promising. Zubimendi sets Trossard off on a run. And there's Jesus who's just come on. And it's 4-0. He's just come on. What a substitution from Mikel Arteta. Gabriel Jesus, seconds after coming off the bench, has sealed the 3 points for Arsenal. Aston Villa concede for a 4th time. It's Arsenal 4, Aston Villa 0, the same scoreline in the 2015 FA Cup final between, ironically, the same sides. Zubimendi to Trossard to Jesus. On the right foot, just outside Emi Martinez's penalty box. And surely now, there is no way that Aston Villa are going to come back from this.
No, not now.
Now, that's what I call karma. Gabriel, Zubimendi, Trossard, and now Jesus. I had a bit of a doubt.
Almost a year of injury hell.
Oh my God! It's going to be 5! Odegaard to Bukayo Saka! Bukayo Saka has just missed it. It was almost 5-0. Oh, he got a yellow card, Jesus, because he took his shirt off. He said, I belong to Jesus. Since when is that an offence?
Yeah, well,
it's not like he's showing his
allowed to take their
private
shirt off,
area.
are they?
Apparently, it's okay if you take off your shorts because no one's ever been booked for that. I heard that on a YouTube video. So I wonder if I'm to ever return to football, I could do that. I need you in my life, Jesus. Should we get Baloo on my bed? Should we get Mackie on my bed as well and see what happens? We've now entered the 81st minute. Trossard with a lovely ball to Gabriel Jesus. Jesus with the cross, headed away from Saka. Urien Timber has his effort blocked and it's headed away by John McGinn. It comes out to Odegaard who gets it away from Rodgers and Marlon. Zubamendi to Odegaard. Here is Martin Zubamendi. Here's Lewis Skelly. He's gone down. Arsenal get the free kick. I don't really have to say that it's a dangerous position as Arsenal, by the looks of it, are on set for a comfortable victory.
Odegaard has been booked in the aftermath of that.
Aston Villa are making a substitution. The Marbo guard has been booked. Don't know how many yellow cards he's got this season. So, 82nd minute, Aston Villa have made a substitution.
Geraldine Jimo Aloba is coming on for his Premier League debut.
What a moment that is for him. He's also being watched by a pop star, Dua Lipa. I'm not sure if he is aware of that. Trossard turns from goal scorer to goal provider as he sets up Jesus for Arsenal's fourth. Declan Rice is insanely happy about that. I had a bit of a doubt about Jesus coming on as I thought he wasn't really the best striker that Arsenal had. And then he just goes and does that. That proves that Arsenal players can be unpredictable. Bukayo Saka and Urien Timber are off for Noni Madueke and Ben White. Did I say Ben White's name twice? I'm not sure, but honestly, who cares? Arsenal are winning 4-0. Surely we cannot mess up. Jimo Aloba and Hemmings are on for Morgan Rogers and Yuri Tielemans. I need you in my life, Jesus. Ben White has been flagged for offside. He looks like bloody Chunks. The linesman. He looks like Chunks.
Who's Chunks?
He's a YouTuber. I'm not sure what Chunks actually looks like, but I'm sure he looks like that.
God.
Jesus Christ, I'm so bummed up.
Somewhere, but it's been a magnificent start for Aston. Hoisted them right up into dream territory.
Record equaling 11-match winning run.
There are only 2 people that are watching this live stream, and there have been 3 likes. Look at Baloo, making an absolute fool of himself. Look at him. Look at his nose. I should take him to college.
sheet that will mean everything to them now.
The last message I got was from Bukayo Saka fan, one of my moderators. Here's Jesus. Tried to play it to Noni Madueke there. And the referee has given a throw-in to Arsenal. 85th minute in, it's 4-0 to the Gunners. And we are edging closer to our final 3 points of 2025.
Yes, begin. Lindelof. Actually split between this and New Year's Day. Liverpool Leeds kicks us off. Crystal Palace against Fulham from 5:30. Manchester City have to respond to this at Sunderland.
Let's hope that Sunderland absolutely whoop Manchester City's ass.
From midday onwards, there are 12 games in the EFL Championship.
Exeter City are in EFL League One.
And from League Two, there are a dozen as well.
What do you think of the Green Party, Mum?
So, plenty to keep you occupied New Year's Day.
Why do you think they're shit?
They didn't stand for anything decent.
Liberal Democrats? Labour?
Oh, don't even.
Conservatives?
Right.
Reform?
Yeah.
A free kick's been given to Aston Villa. I don't think we need to complain over it because there's no really need to do that because Arsenal are already winning. I tried to hang on to that sentence there, even though what I just said really didn't make sense. We have just hit the 2-hour mark on the live stream. So, I've been entertaining my viewers for the past 2 hours now. The time is 10:02 p.m. So I started this live stream, I think, just before 8 p.m.
Here's Watkins.
Gabriel Jesus to Madueke. Ben White's going to be dispossessed there, but Arsenal get the ball back with Jesus. Aston Villa get it back though, and Jesus remains on the ground, but he gets back up. 88th minute.
For too long, but the strength of this Arsenal squad is enough to.
It'll be great to keep the clean sheet as well. That will make David Raya a contender for man of the match. I'd say Trossard is man of the match. In it comes the cross. It's been cleared away by Martin Zubamendi. Can I have Baloo with me? Oh, Jaden's here. It's 4-0 Arsenal. In it comes the cross. It's been headed away. You are my favourite YouTuber. Thank you so much, Jaden. And I hope you have enjoyed the game tonight. I most certainly have. Jaden, Man City fan, 913. Well, it's the 89th minute, and I don't know how much added time there is going to be. The referee says no penalty. The Aston Villa stands, the away stands. You joined my game on Roblox yesterday. I don't really remember that. I wasn't paying attention. That's definitely no penalty.
Coming from it for Aston Villa. Well, it's just a night to forget who they lose. They've got to try and get this out of the system quick.
It's the 90th minute now, and surely Arsenal have done it. How's my mum tonight? She's doing well. She's with the dog. They're kind of going to sleep on the couch.
Half hour really for Arsenal.
Well, Blue's not doing a crosswork.
Crossword.
Stop correcting me.
The team further in the Premier League aside. Bogart. Hemmings, 8 minutes of stoppage time added on. Last thing that Aston Villa wanted to see.
We are 8 minutes away from winning, so Aston Villa have 8 minutes to save themselves. Luca Digne. Digne still has the ball. He's played it to Donyell Marlon, who's crossed it in. It's headed away, and it has gone out. Great clearance from Christian Norgard. Arsenal have had 18 shots, 6 on target. Aston Villa have had 5, but not one of them has hit the target. Or Blue's come off the couch. Blue! Jaden might be waiting for you. Blue! No, you'll kill yourself if you eat chocolates. They're bad for dogs.
Since their difficult first month, that haven't been
Blue!
match for Aston Villa, but this is one.
Look at him in his soppy eyes.
Bit of a break before their next game against Nottingham
Is he
Forest.
still in your bad books? In comes header! Off the post! And what a save! Has that crossed the line though? That was absolutely fantastic goalkeeping from David Raya there. That's got to be the save of the season. I should be reacting more dramatically to that. Mum, look, if they ever show a replay, you're not going to believe the save that David Raya made. Oh, yes, Rolex Chain isn't actually my new song. It was released back in April. After all of the fights that we had in the past always left you hanging like a Rolex chain around your neck. Your losses day always a mass, wasn't done with you yet till both sets played, did our best, always going to come back and finish you off. I've got dreams like Beck and they never will stop growing up so fast, man. I'm feeling like a crop when I hop in the booth inside I'm locked. I know the chorus off by heart. Unai Emery has been absolutely outclassed and outsmarted by his former side, the side that he used to manage between 2018 and 2019. We're into the 3rd minute of stoppage time, and it's still Arsenal 4, Aston Villa 0.
Set off early. Aldinia.
Donyell Marlon dispossessed by Jesus. He still has it, Donyell Marlon. Marlon! And it's in. So no clean sheet for Arsenal tonight. And it is the former Exeter City and Brentford player, Ollie Watkins, who has scored. I can't sing all of it, Jaden. In the 4th minute of added time, Donyell Marlon managed to set up Ollie Watkins to tap in what is really a consolation goal for the away side. Oh, it's his 30th birthday, so he was born on December 30th, 1995. Oh, great save. Mum, you're not paying attention. Look. Here's the post. John McGinn. David Raya with an amazing save. Big chance. Could be 5-1. Zubimendi. Still going! And Odegaard! Odegaard with the shot! And it's a great save from Emiliano Martinez. Or potential handball. I wouldn't really celebrate a lot if it was a penalty. Good boy. That's a mashup. I'm not really good at singing mashup songs. You can go check it out if you want. Free kick for Aston Villa. Is that going to be a yellow card? We are into the 6th minute of added time.
Harsh in the extreme to give that, I think. The arm comes up a little bit.
In comes the cross and it is headed away. Ezri Konsa with a long ball. Get that away. Imagine if we just throw it all away at the last moment.
Odegaard.
The referee's blown his whistle. A yellow card has been shown to Ollie Watkins, the Aston Villa goal scorer. I don't know what he's done that's wrong, but in the eyes of the referee, he obviously has done something wrong. So that's Ollie Watkins' first yellow card this season.
So who's going to be your player of the match?
Well, it's that fella there. It's not so much the goal from the corner, the set piece, but his overall leadership.
Gabriel is Alan Smith's player of the match, Mum. What do you think about that? He scored our first goal of the game.
I don't know, because they've all been amazing, so...
You have to be careful who you pick as your player of the match in this game.
There's Martin Keown.
Either the edge of the throne or the Prime Minister.
Martin Keown's not there to the phone, is he? Please tell me not.
Last 55 seconds of Arsenal's football in 2025. David Raya is going to boot this long. A free kick has been given to Aston Villa. We're 2 hours and 12 minutes into the live stream. And we're into the final few seconds of tonight's match between Arsenal and Aston Villa. And it looks like we will win by 4-1. That's unless Aston Villa get a quick second consolation goal. It's played through to John McGinn, and there's a cross. There's Daniel Marlon, and it's picked up by David Raya, and that will be it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The 8 minutes are up. The referee's yet to blow his whistle. And there it is. Arsenal have ended 2025 with a victory. And not just with victory, with revenge. Successful revenge against Aston Villa. Gabriel scored from, I think it was a header from a corner.
Great second half.
Odegaard played a through ball to Martin Zubimendi, who netted in Arsenal's second. Then Leandro Trossard scored with a first-time right-footed finish. And then Gabriel Jesus, just seconds after coming off of the bench, netted in Arsenal's fourth and final goal of the night. Ollie Watkins got a quick consolation goal, but who cares? Arsenal got all the 3 points, and this is how we end the year. The way we supposed to do it. Boys. So, that was my final ever football watch-along of 2025. Thank you so much for watching them over the past 12 months. The next one will be in 2026. So that is the end of the live stream. If you liked it, make sure to press the like button. And if you want to see more content from me, subscribe to the channel and tap on the notification bell. I will see you all on the next one. And good night. And come on, Arsenal. Bring on 2026.
Not sort of worried about, as we've seen in the last few weeks, and Arsenal needed that.